So remember this. Now he says, from where have I to be understood? He says, I have to be understood through the Vedas. I have to be understood through the Vedas. Now how do I understand the Vedas? I don't have time. So, Bhagavad Gita is the essence of all Vedas. So you'll have to study the Bhagavad Gita. There is no other alternative. You don't have any other alternative. You don't have time. And I told you last time, for 94% of the Vedas are lost. Only 6% are available. In 6% you can never judge what is the other 94%. So better read the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. You read these two books, everything complete. Finished. Because one is milk, other is fruit. So it's so easy. It's not difficult. Then he says, a very important shloka, very nice shloka. Mata paratram nanyat kinchid asti dhananjaya mai sarvam idam protam sutre mani ganaiva. He says, O conqueror of wealth, there is no truth superior to me. Krishna is saying, there is no truth superior to me. Everything rests on me as pearls are strung on a thread. So Krishna is saying, in a necklace, the pearls are on what? Strung on a thread. Remove the thread, what will happen? They'll all be scattered. Finished. Now why did he give this example? In a necklace, can you see the thread? No, but it is there. In the same way, you can't see the Lord, but the Lord is everywhere. But when you get intelligence, a child would think, oh, how are they attached? And then they ask their parents, oh, what is inside this? Who's connecting all these beads? Then he said, this is the thread inside. That's the same way. Vasudeva Sarvamiti, that Vasudeva is everywhere. Because without Vasudeva, nothing can exist. Because I told you, Paramatma is in every particle. He is the one who's giving the energy to the atoms and the molecules to basically remain together. That's how the whole thing is basically working. Otherwise it would not work. Everything will be scattered, finished. Energy will have to take a form. Who's giving that form? You are giving small forms, and the big forms are given by the big energy. See, try to understand. You are also Atma, so you're giving small forms. And that Paramatma is giving big forms. It's so easy to understand. Is it difficult? That's how the whole thing works. So there is nothing superior to me. Everything rests upon me as pearls are strung on the thread. He is a great mystic. He is everywhere. Then also he is not everywhere. People sometimes come, Are, God is everywhere. When where did you read this? Oh, I heard it. But in the Bhagavad Gita states, God states, Maya tata midham sarvam jagat avyakta murtina. He says, Jagat is, in the Jagat I am through my avyakta murtina. What does avyakta mean? Jo vyakt nahi hai. Which is not, you're not seeing it. But it is also a roop. He says, my avyakta murtina. Murtina means what? Roop. In my avyakta roop, that is when energy form, this maya tatam idam sarvam, jagat avyakta murtina, mat sthani sarva bhutani, na chaham teshva avastita. He says, by me in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervaded. All beings are in me, but I am not in them. Hey, what is this? That's what he says in the next shloka. He says, and yet everything that is created does not rest in me. Behold my mystic opulence. That is why the philosophy starts from Achintya Bheda Bhed Tattva. Achintya means he is inconceivable. If someone comes and tells you, is God present in this wall? Will he come out? As it came out from Prahlad Maharaj. No. You'll have to come to that level. You can't force God to do something. Sometimes people say, if God is there, I'll jump from the 20th floor and he should save me. You jump, you'll die. You can't test God. You can't test God. Prahlad Maharaj, who was he? He was not testing God. He was thrown from the mountain, and then also the Lord basically took him in his lap. Nothing happened to him. Holika did what? Took him, put in her lap and sat down in the fire. Who died? Holika was burnt. Prahlad Maharaj, nothing happened to him. But you can't try this because you're not. Because Prahlad Maharaj was not trying. He was saying, the Lord wants to burn me. No problems. That means if he wants to burn me, there is some benefit there. The devotee every time finds that no one is more intelligent than the Lord. So whatever he does with me is for my benefit. Is that your mood? So then you will not test God, right? So he says that, behold my mystic opulences, although I am the maintainer of all living entities, and although I am everywhere, I am not part of this cosmic manifestation. For my very self is the very source of creation. Now when you read these shlokas, you go crazy. You say, he says, although I am the maintainer of all living entities, and although I am everywhere, I am not part of this cosmic manifestation. That is called achintya, inconceivable. Please try to understand, we are minute, so our intelligence will be also. I told you in the beginning, I gave you a word, anu. Anu means what? Atomic. And vibhu means infinite. We are anu chetana, he is vibhu chetana, we are anu conscious, minute conscious, and he is infinite conscious. How can you understand a glass full of water and a tank, 20,000 gallon tank full of water? Both are water, but difference is, hey Prabhu, a glass full of water, ocean water and the ocean, how much is the difference? Prabhu, I'm sorry, you can't calculate also. So by our less intelligence, whatever little intelligence we have, that much we can understand God, and that is enough to surrender unto Him. Remember one thing, that is enough to surrender unto Him. Enough.
Subscribe us on youtube.com/GiveGita. Like us on facebook.com/GiveGita. Follow us on twitter.com/GiveGita. Visit us at www.givegita.com. Email us at contact@givegita.com.